You gotta clap, because you clap, that's how you know sync the sound. Okay, I can't do that.
No, you can't snap your fingers?
No, I can't snap my fingers. Oh. Alright, what are we seeing this week?
We're seeing Normal.
Normal.
Literally just Normal.
Well, it's Bob Odenkirk and Nobody. That was pretty epic. And this was directed by the same people that did, what's it called? John Wick, right?
I think the guy that wrote John Wick also wrote this.
Okay.
And he also wrote Nobody. So I'm expecting it to be similar to those movies. It could be fun. I just read a little synopsis. He's a cop that moves to a small town and he thinks it's going to be quiet, and then there's like a bank heist or something, and then everything goes wrong.
That's all I read too, and that was pretty much just try to come up with a title for today. So we had talked about last week, sort of transitioning now into food. We had talked about last week going to Trejo's Tacos.
Yes.
Because we haven't. So the last time we've been to Trejo's Tacos was we had gone to the cantina, and I don't think we were actually recording yet.
No,
we were doing some basic recording maybe. So we're gonna do the actual original Trejo's Tacos location down in I can't remember the name now. I always forget the name of the street. It's off La Brea though.
Okay. He knows it way better than me. I just drive places. He actually knows where they are.
Yeah, so it's a little further down. We don't know what we're gonna do with donuts yet, but I was working on the name, and so I was thinking something along the lines of normal tacos in trouble, just because that goes with the whole Bob Odenkirk, film thing they got going on right now with him.
I like it.
And tacos because it's us.
This is tacos. Love tacos. And I didn't have tacos last week, so if I have them twice in 1 week, it kind of makes up for missing out.
You did have tacos last week.
Oh, that's right. I did have them. I had them at that diner that we went to.
Yeah.
Wow. I have twice this week, so that's fine with me. I was going to say, donut places. So obviously he knows geography better than me, and I was naming off these places. Okay, I swear we went to, one of the times we went to Trejo's, there was another donut place that we don't go to as often that we went to. I know we went to Donut Hut one of the times we went to Trejo's, because I do remember doing that. But did we ever go to Sidecar after Trejo's? Or possibly before? I don't remember. Not that we'd have to go to Sidecar.
Well, Sidecar would be... That Sidecar donut's extremely delicious.
They are good.
If you don't have any dietary restrictions, highly recommend Sidecar.
Mm-hmm.
But if you have dietary restrictions, as always, use caution.
Yeah, definitely use caution. Especially if you have gluten allergy.
Yeah, so we could do Sidecar if we don't see anything. We could look while we're in the area and see if there are donut spots down near Trejo's that look promising.
Yeah.
Because we were just talking about before that a lot of donut places, we really don't have a high standard in donuts, contrary to, what might be popular belief. Really, you just got to offer a reasonable selection. A reasonable selection is what, 5 or 6 different types of donuts?
Yeah, like if we show up and you have like 3 regular glazed and a chocolate left and they look sad, like I'm out.
Yeah.
That's not a
donut house. That's a donut sad house.
Yeah, the foreclosed donut house.
Yeah.
To be fair, there's still donut places we haven't tried in Hollywood, even though we've been almost everywhere. But the problem is they're in places that completely suck to park.
Yeah, so there's a few places off of Hollywood Boulevard that looks really good.
Yeah, there's at least 2, I think, that we haven't tried.
There's 3. There's 2 that we haven't tried.
Did we do California donuts? I know we've talked about it, but I don't remember if we ever actually went there.
California donuts?
Yeah. It's one of the ones that comes up when we look, and like the pictures look okay, but then when you look at like the pictures of the case, you're like, oh, I don't know. Looks like maybe they're a little more into sandwiches. Because that's one of the things with donut shops. If you go to a donut shop and the sandwiches are featured more prominently than the donuts, might not be in for a good donut shop.
We'll have to look it up when we get there. I mean, worst case, we swing by and it's a bust.
Yeah.
The only issue is is it in Hollywood?
I think it is.
If it's in Hollywood and the parking,
Yeah.
that could just be its own kind of trouble. But if we're gonna hit sidecar, then as a last resort, then it's not a bad idea to maybe try out another one in the area first, or check out the parking situation.
It's definitely a coin flip what you're gonna get.
Yeah, so I'm trying to remember what comes out next week. I know Michael comes out, and there's tickets already up for Michael. So we're having a whole another little trio thing going on where you have The Mummy, you have Normal, and then you have Busboy as well. That all three of them came out, and we settled on Normal because of your earlier point, which is the fact that it's a limited release.
Yeah, no, those movies unfortunately don't stay out too super long. Like, this will probably be out for like 1 week and then it'll disappear, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's fair.
So that'd be kind of dope.
Speaking of theaters, we gotta head out.
Yeah, we gotta go to LA Live today, so it's a little bit more of a trek.
About a 40-minute drive.
Oh boy.
We hope it's not more than that.
All right, well, we'll see you all at the theater. We're gonna jump on the car.
All right, guys.
There we go. Now we're back. We're back at LA Live.
We're live at LA Live. Probably said that last
We're
time.
live at LA Live. I don't think you said that, actually. It's a new one.
Although I had my finger in front of the lens the entire time, so that's cool.
That's happened before. When we went to pizza, I had the lens cap on.
Edit this.
Have fun. Well, we are at the theater now. We're walking in and we're gonna go watch Normal. Dropping shit.
Y'all to get run over?
Almost got hit by a truck. The truck driver probably thinks we're stupid now because we're filming in the street.
You're like,
Too bad that didn't happen last week for the drama.
that would have been some drama.
The freeway was on fire. You almost got hit by a truck. You want to talk about a dangerous run? This is the dangerous run. Honk at me.
Oh, you wanted to get in on the action.
You wanted to add some drama? Some guy flipped me off on the freeway.
Oh, there's all kinds of things happening today.
All right, we're gonna have to go incognito though, so don't tell anybody.
We're gonna put you in my pocket. You're gonna go in my pocket.
You're gonna hide in Daniel's pocket until we're in the theater.
Sneaking.
Oh, were you recording all that?
Yeah,
Nice.
of course we were. How much we'll keep in the edit, I don't know.
Should keep all of it. It's part of the podcast.
I didn't know if the staff was gonna care or not.
Now I know why you went up the stairs that way. That's smart.
I was just like, all right, well, we'll get away from them.
I like that this is always lit up, but there's like never anybody there.
Live.
Live at LA Live. You can check out some posters to see what we can watch in the coming weeks. We got Supergirl, we got Disclosure Day. I don't care about that. I don't know what that is.
Stop that train.
There's where we're watching the movie.
There's the carbs.
We got Mortal Kombat 2, Masters of the Universe, Doomsday. And,
All right, we're gonna go to the bathroom. You can't come in with us.
I mean, you can, but you probably shouldn't.
You could do anything. What would you do?
Pack up and go see the world.
What's your name?
Caroline? What about you?
Oliver.
And what are you doing here?
All right, we made it.
We made it. We made it through Normal.
We made it through Normal. Did not get in trouble with the camera. You guys got to somewhat join us, so that's cool. What I really enjoyed about Normal is it's not a normal movie.
No, actually, this will be the spoiler-free part, but eventually we may talk about spoilers, and we'll tell you when that is. But I liked that I saw nothing about that movie and went into it completely blind, and I just got to enjoy it because while I was watching it, I kept going, "Oh, that would have been in the trailer, I bet. Oh, that would have been in the trailer, I bet." And it kind of would have ruined the cool surprise that movie has,
That's true.
because it has like a double twist. It twists twice, and I appreciated that about it. But overall, I liked it. Did you dig it?
I enjoyed it. I was making sure I didn't drop anything this time.
Don't get hit by a truck.
There's a couple over there.
They're just waiting for you.
But no, I enjoyed it. It was high octane energy. It was exactly what the synopsis described. Let's go ahead and pay for parking.
I was thinking like it was cool because it was like a slow build, you know. We didn't get to. It wasn't like instantly a crazy action scene. It took a while to get there, and once it did, it really paid off. You can tap it or stick it in, whatever you want to do. But yeah, overall it was fun. It was done by the John Wick guy, like we had talked about earlier, so that was cool.
Dude. H.
Or like right here.
We were an I. I remember I looked.
I also liked that because I was kind of worried that Bob Odenkirk would maybe sort of fall into just playing the same guy now all of a sudden, but the character didn't feel like the same guy from Nobody, so I appreciated that too.
It was same kind of energy, but definitely different character. So it didn't feel like it was a repeat, which I did like.
Start driving before you have your seatbelt on while I'm being filmed. That's a good idea. All right. Yeah. Also, if I sound tired or unenthusiastic today for the context of the watchers, I had to get up at 3:30 this morning to drive somebody to LAX. And as anyone knows, you only drive people you love to LAX. Otherwise, you make them take an Uber.
I got to sleep in until 4:30.
He slept in more than me, which, if you know our sleep schedules, is kind of insane. But
yeah, I was surprised that you texted me so early. I mean, I knew like you had the whole early thing, but then yeah, like 4:46 or something was when you texted me, and I was like, oh yeah.
I like when a movie makes me care about the characters before they start doing all the crazy action stuff. Because then, then there's stakes.
Well, you know what's funny? I was thinking about the beginning of the movie. So it takes place in Normal, Minnesota. So first of all, side note, I was thinking about just calling the episode Normal Los Angeles.
I like it.
But it got me really thinking about all these small towns, and you see them in the movies all the time. And that's probably actually pretty normal in what they're like.
Yeah, I mean, if you've ever gone on a road trip, and
That's a big trip.
yes, it is. It's the kind of truck that almost you're going on the freeway too, aren't you? Man, I would not envy you driving that thing. I'll tell you that. Because it looked like you could, but no.
I failed. All right.
Why'd you fail?
Oh, I had to walk around.
Oh, that's fine. That's what editing's for.
I mean, I didn't catch me walking around.
Believe me, we're gonna want to walk after these tacos.
That's true. Hey.
I'll do a blackened salmon and
I'll see you outside.
trying to decide between the jackfruit and the mushroom. Which one do you think's better?
So we're outside now, and we just got our food. Or I just got mine. He's waiting for his. That was really fast. Like I literally sat down. This guy followed me,
I'm a stalker.
and the food followed him. Drink to that.
Thank you.
Brilliant. Thank you so much.
I'm gonna go hit that real quick.
All right.
All right, back.
How to touch this? Wow.
Just gotta dig in. So what did you get?
I got the pork carnitas, pineapple pork carnitas, and I just got the regular steak asada. And I got sardine rice. All right. I hope this is as good as I remember.
I'm fat. I always have room for 3 tacos.
Spot on.
Yeah, it looks like it's as good as you remember.
Yeah. There's a way to do carnitas right. Trejo does it right.
Yeah, he's known for this this pineapple salsa. I had him put it on the side because none of my tacos came with it. But I got the I think that's blackened salmon, spicy shrimp, and that's some kind of mushroom one. So we're gonna dig into this, and then we're gonna go get donuts. So we'll see y'all in a little bit.
Yeah, discovered that Bob's Donuts actually in Farmer's Market, which is something we've been talking about going to. And funny enough, Sidecar is right there across the street.
So we win either way, really.
So, and I've gotten recommended to this place, so I'm hoping that it lives up to the hype. It's in Farmer's Market, a lot of decent shops.
They claim they're the best in LA, which we'll be the judge of. I'd say we've probably been to more donut shops in LA than most people.
Yeah, when I can look on a map of the valley and say, been there, that one's okay, been there. But,
when I can type donut into Google and we've been, or at least looked at the first like 15 locations, because that's usually how it goes every time. I mean, we're kidding, this lot is full.
all right, we found parking.
Yes, we did.
We're in a big lot full of cars, and you missed a lot of swear words and curses and other things.
Okay, we cut those out, right?
Well, I was charging the camera.
Oh, that's why. Not because we cut them out, but because he's charging the camera.
Well, we could say we cut them out.
Maybe we could do it on
Look
the
at
run.
that view.
Oh, yeah. This is the Grove, everybody.
I was talking about Los Angeles, but that's the Grove.
Wonder what happened to the train.
Right there?
No. Oh. I've never seen that. All the times I've been here, I've always wondered why there's tracks. I never knew they actually had a train that ran through here.
I wonder what happened to the train. You mean the one in front of us?
I mean, I never said I was observant.
True. All right, well, now we're approaching the farmer's market.
Probably gonna get busier. Also, this is where Dupars is too, funny enough.
Where are we going? Looked like you were about to make a right.
I was just trying to
Oh,
bob and weave. Yeah, it's right there.
coffee corner. Chris says there's donuts up ahead.
I have my donut radar on. I'm tempted to get the dinosaur donut. But the churro donut sounds good too.
Yeah, I gotta look at their selection. I like dinosaur donut. That does look cool.
It's on brand for me. But blueberry lemon also sounds good. I don't really like cake
His, I'm
donuts.
also gonna get the dino donut.
The camera likes this one too.
All right. What'd you get?
I got a strawberry cheesecake donut. Now let me pull it out.
There you go.
I figured try something new, you know? Why not?
Have a bite.
We'll see if Bob's is the best in LA.
Bob's worth their weight.
Pretty good. I mean, parking here was a pain, but it was fast service, so I can't complain. Look at that little dinosaur. It's a brontosaurus.
Since you're average dinosaur.
Which, so you're gonna eat his head, or you're gonna eat his body first?
Wow.
He went extinct.
I like head.
Is there anything in it?
It's good though, soft.
Yeah, I like they're soft and fresh.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna enjoy donuts.
All right, donuts.
Donuts.
Good.
Now we're making a trek back to the car.
It wasn't the best in LA, but I will say I would bump them up a couple points if they were in a less chaotic and more convenient location.
Yeah, location's a big factor in how we rate things too.
But they were good. I like the donut I got. It was soft and fresh, and that's all you can ask.
Oh, just 2 more plates.
Almost there. We gotta work off the donut.
Working off those carbs.
Trying. I'm gonna have to pedal for a while.
All right, we're just finding the car. It's right there. We're gonna head back to the, what's it called? Well, I don't know. Cinema lair? You
Cave?
call that the carb cave. The carb cave. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. We need a little icon that can flash on the screen. And then we're back in the carb cave. We'll see you in the carb cave. We'll see you there.
Wow, that was actually not a normal LA or no, a normal run for us, but it was a normal LA experience. So I think normal Los Angeles works as the title.
It definitely went pretty off track from what we normally do, surprisingly. Like, the donut surprise, I think, was the best. We just weren't expecting that place to be in the Grove. We didn't think about it. We show up, and there it is in the farmer's market. We had to park in the Grove because there's no parking in front of the farmer's market and wait through all these people. And normally it's chill. We just pull up, we're in there, get our donuts, get out. No, Randy's is empty. There's like maybe one other person in there, but that wasn't today. But it was fun.
Yeah, we got to see Normal. We had Trejo's tacos, and then we hiked through the Grove, which I've never been to the Grove, so that was an experience. I've always been told, everything the light touches, you don't go there. You hook a right and go to the farmer's market. So I got to learn what the Grove was like today, and I did not like it, or I didn't say I hated it, but I didn't care for it.
I'd argue that the farmer's market was worse than the Grove because there's less space for people to spread out, so everyone was like smashed in. It was like the density inside of the farmer's market was like way worse than the...
Yeah, but the farmer's market, everywhere you turn, there's food. Oh, yeah. So, correction on California Donuts from earlier. We actually had been to California Donuts.
Yeah.
And we were all about checking it out. And then we decided on Bob's Donuts. So, it ended up working out pretty well. But we might do California. It's just the problem with California Donuts is there's nowhere to sit and to try to actually enjoy your donut. And so it's a good way to get donuts to go, or you're just going to end up sitting on the sidewalk. All right, I'm going to get going.
Yeah, he's got to go eat tacos a second time.
Yes, I have a whole thing on Saturday. It's all food related. There's a good blog idea. It's all food related. It's all food.
It's all food.
I'm workshopping it right now.
I have a thing on Saturday. It's called I Take a Nap After all these cars.
Yeah, he's gonna go take a nap because he's had a weird day and
I've been
night.
up since 3 a.m.
So, with that, thanks for joining us, guys. We'll see you next week. Peace.
Bye. Be normal.
Be normal.